Welcome back. All our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Log on to m.channelstv.com to see us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. Having the Channels TV and Channels 24 app will give you access to news and updates. You'll have the eyewitness feature, so you too can be part of the news. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the eyewitness menu and follow the instructions to share the pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Now to politics. The All Progressives Grand Alliance has been speaking on ways to move the party forward ahead of coming elections. After his first National Executive Committee meeting in Awka, Anambra State, top officials resolved to strengthen the party's internal democracy and maintain discipline. The party also commends the leadership of the Anambra State Governor, Mr. Willie Obiano.
The development of our country and the progress of the All Progressives Grand Alliance. And we took quite a number of decisions which will define the motion of our party in the coming months and years. We also discussed extensively the transformation of Anambra State under the able leadership of our national party leader, Governor Obiano, since his inception here in March 2014. We discussed the revolutionary programs of development in Anambra State, which cut across different sectors of the state's economy and social life. In recent times, there have been two major cases of discipline in the party. The National Working Committee took decisions to enforce discipline by disciplining members that have erred against the Constitution. We unanimously endorsed those decisions, and whoever has any appeal has to take it back to the National Working Committee.
The Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal may have gone on recess, but the war of words between the People's Democratic, the PDP, and the ruling APC in the state is yet to abate. The spokesperson of the PDP in the state has alleged that the APC plans to sabotage the verification of ballot papers used in the September 28th governorship election as ordered by the tribunal. In his reaction, the chairman of the APC says the PDP has no grounds for such claims.
Political rivals at one of the Edo Election Petition Tribunal sittings in Benin City, the Edo State capital. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has brought a petition before it seeking the annulment of the September 28 Edo governorship election results, where Godwin Obaseki of the All Progressives Congress, APC, was declared winner. One contentious issue arising from the court proceedings so far is the inspection of ballot papers used during the polls. The PDP is accusing the APC of scuttling the entire process, including a plan to destroy the office of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in Benin City, the state capital.
When these ballot papers have been inspected, you discover maybe a place where APC have given 450 votes. When you get to the ballot box, you will see less than 200 ballot papers in the ballot box. It was these discoveries that has caused APC to threaten INEC that they are going to burn down the INEC office where these documents are kept. And that is why we quickly did a petition to the Commissioner of Police and to the SSS to make sure these areas are properly protected against vandalism and arson.
The chairman of the APC Edo State, Ansem Ojezwa, refutes the claims of the opposition. He says the matter is already in court.
These same allegations were made inside the tribunal and they were thrown out. Now they want to achieve through the police what they couldn't get from the tribunal, and I feel that was a bit mischievous. There is no truth in whatever they are saying. If there's anything like mischief, it is there. It is there. If they have a case, go to the tribunal and prove your case.
The Edo Election Petition Tribunal is expected to resume after the Christmas break, with all the issues bordering on the September 28 polls to be resolved by the court.
In the southwest, a total of 12.5 billion naira has been dispersed by the Ogun State government to pay deductions and gratuity to pensioners. Outstanding gratuity running up to 6 months for all categories of workers will gulp 5.5 billion naira. Secretary to the state government, Mr. Taiwo Adeoluwa, who briefed journalists on the payment, says pension dispersal to 2,429 retirees will gulp 6 billion naira, while 1 billion will go to severance allowances to former political office holders.
As at today, we are owing deductions of between 11 and 12 months. Government is paying immediately, and indeed, payment had commenced. We are clearing immediately 6 months arrears out of the outstanding deductions to all categories of the workforce. This is costing us 5.5 billion. Our budget and finance experts have advised government that 6 billion that we are released immediately will clear all gratuities from November 2012, where we stopped, and it will take us till around January or February 2014.
The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has convened a summit to enable commanders of the agency find ways of combating the menace of drugs in the country. Speaking at the Regional Academy for Drug Control in Jos, the chairman and chief executive of the agency, Mohammed Abdallah, says the agency is committed to the dismantling of drug syndicates and provision of best treatment and rehabilitation services to drug users.
Change begins with me. Repositioning the NDLEA for effective and efficient performance is the theme for this gathering in Jos, the Plateau State capital. In attendance is the Governor, Simon Lalong, and the United States Ambassador, Stuart Stimenton. As the campaign against illicit and psychotropic substances for enhanced performance increases, Chairman and Chief Executive of the agency believes it's time to change strategy in combating drug crimes and dismantling of drug syndicates.
My aim is to create a platform for officers of the agency to be adequately trained, well-fitted, and highly motivated for excellent performance. I desire an agency that will be highly proactive and intelligence-driven.
Governor Simon Lalong challenges the agency to strengthen its collaboration with other agencies in the fight against illicit drugs in the country.
The necessary tool for the work will have no use until the users of the tools are prepared to engage them for the purpose intended. This is where the change begins with me campaign finds this relevant.
The United States Ambassador tasked the commanders of the agency on best global practices in counter-narcotics, with an assurance that America is solidly behind Nigeria in the campaign to eradicate illicit drugs from the country.
I'm quite confident that as you succeed in holding this nation together, in making the project of Nigeria succeed for every Nigerian woman and every Nigerian man and every boy and every grandfather and grandmother, you will be leading the world and we will be following you.
With the new strategy being put in place by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Nigerians are looking forward to a drug-free society.
Rivers State to focus on developing infrastructure in 2017. That's next on News Across Nigeria. Please stay with us.